Depression is real, oh. Hey. Well, this is going to be a mental health awareness video. So you want to know what this is going to be about? Definitely keep on watching the video. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. After 1,000 years of being away, now I'm back. And reintroducing myself, I am Shimmer, a media personality, a YouTuber, and also a chef. So if you're new on this channel, definitely subscribe, guys. Subscribe and be a part of this family. Anyway, so today I'm going to be talking to you about this mental health disorder, which is well known to each and every one of us. But some of us just know it simply as a word, and we do not know how bad it is. So I'm going to be talking to you today about 20s depression. Oh yeah, you're right, 20s. Okay, depression is a mental disorder that affects your mood, your feelings, your thoughts, your lifestyle, and everything. Anything that doesn't make you balanced and makes you imbalanced is depression, no? And I'm speaking to you as a survivor. I've been in this phase and I'm still surviving, so let me not tell you I'm completely healed, but speaking with you, I'm definitely at a better place. So I want you to know that fine, I know life is challenging, life is faces of unforeseen circumstances. I get that. That's what breeds depression. So today I just want you to be very aware that your mental health is one of the major things that you need to save. You need to save it. Hey, God will bless Lade for singing adulthood now, can you get some for your mind. You guys, adulting is not easy, right? And the minute you're trying to grow up is from your 18 to your 20s, and this is one of the deadliest and the most fun of any life for any youth. So it's very easy for you to go into the depression phase, and it's pretty much normal, but let me let you know it is very treatable. So in this video I'm going to be telling you about the symptoms of depression, some of the symptoms and some things that I perhaps went through, as well as the reasons why depression could happen, and about some ways you can treat depression. Let's go. Okay, and now to the symptoms. One of the very well-known symptoms of depression is you will be feeling anxiety, you'll be feeling an empty mood, and at the same time you're gonna be feeling sad. Is it possible for somebody to be anxious, feel sad, and feel empty at the same time? Definitely, yeah. Once you start feeling this kind of way, you don't know what you're thinking, you don't know why you're sad, and you're always anxious all the time. Depression is setting in. Depression will give into your life the inability to feel pressure, and it wouldn't make you enjoy things that you have interest in. It makes you lose your fun out of everything that you have a lot of interest in. So you could be in a room whereby you guys are having the usual games you used to have every Friday night as guys, you're having the conversations, but then you are checking in, and at the end of the day you end up seeing that you're not enjoying yourself and you're losing yourself. You're not having fun while everyone is having fun, and this is something you're used to. It's depression. You might actually think, okay, this is just one of these days. Stop telling yourself that. Depression is about to kick you, or you are feeling depressed already. You would feel pessimistic feelings as well as a feeling of hopelessness. Every time you are going through a phase, you decide to tell yourself that in this thing you are just so negative, in this thing you cannot make it. Pessimistic feeling hopeless. Guy, you are depressed already. It doesn't have to be written in letters. You don't have to meet somebody, especially I'll tell you that you are depressed, sister, brother. If you are depressed, you will feel a lot of fatigue and reduced energy levels. That is exactly how depression makes you feel. Also, you would find everything very irritable and you have difficulty in staying still. Guys, the moment when everything starts becoming irritating to you and you cannot just stay at a place and they start telling you depression affects your appetite. So you're going to suffer changes in your appetite as well as your weight. You either lose appetite or gain more appetite. You either lose weight or add more weight. Depression is funny. When you're having depression, you would have difficulty in fulfilling specific tasks as well as remembering information. Sometimes it's just a straight thing that you know that in the morning when you wake up, you are going to jog about 1,000 miles. This time around, you would find difficulty in doing that. Once somebody tells you 2 + 2 is 4, when they are asking you the very few seconds later, you cannot answer. It is depression. When you're having depression, you would have trouble falling asleep, as well as you'll be waking extremely early in the morning. Why? It's not as if you are going to the farm, but you are waking up early. You are troubled by nothing that you know. Depression. Depression also breeds oversleeping and constant feelings of tiredness. If you're feeling in any kind of way out of all the symptoms I have given to you, you are depressed. Check it out. Everyone who got very deeply into this phase, they all suffered from it. So there is the pre-depression, there is the depression, and there is the post-depression. So any of these symptoms I mentioned to you are actually what happens before the depression finally settles in. At this time, you can understand that, okay, this is exactly how I feel. But when you are depressed already, the mental disorder comes up and you are not yourself anymore. You don't really want to be that, right? 20s is the time for you to wake up, get up, have some fun, enjoy life, make money, do things. Bro, there's so much in life for you to enjoy, but you are killing yourself deeply inside. Now you are saying you are having mental disorder because of some toxicity. Toxicity, yeah, because of some toxicity, slippery, social media flaws. Sister, stop being depressed. Okay, so now I'm gonna give you possible reasons why you could fall into depression. Firstly, one of the major things that allows depression to happen, majorly sudden life changes that might stress you out or may have stressed you out. So it's very normal that life is a roller coaster and we sure do not see what is happening. So I understand you, right? When you cannot feel yourself, probably you had a plan for yourself. I want to travel abroad, then after investing a lot of money into this, it could not go, and you have your friends going abroad and you're still stuck in Nigeria. You have tried it the second time, about 16 million naira gone. Bro, I know it's very, very likely for you to fall into depression because you are like, are my village people following me? I did not tell anybody, but why? A lot of questions, yet there is only one answer. Wake up. Don't fall into depression. But this is a major reason why depression is likely to happen. Depression could also set in as a result of you comparing yourself. Please, Sister Biliki, Brother Tunde, you don't necessarily have to compare yourself to some McMill on social media. You don't necessarily have to compare yourself to some Kiki on social media. People's lives are not the same. That's the reason why our fingers are not equal. As you can see, different fingers. You are not supposed to be looking at somebody else's time to compare your own. One life is one life. One love is one love. Should in case your own life, you did not get rich at 25 that you set inside that your diary, then you now think that you are supposed to think about what is not following you, what is not chasing you. Depression would happen. So please stop comparing yourself, darling. Your head is not as big as mine. Your head is not as small as mine. So why should we experience the same thing? That is another reason why depression is likely to happen. And a lot of us think of adulthood as such a serious affair. A lot of us think of adulthood as such a dull, serious, and boring affair. But guys, growing up should be fun. I understand that it's filled with a lot of responsibilities that a lot of us are not even supposed to put on our shoulders, but life has allowed us to put all of these things on our shoulders, and I duly understand you. But the moment when you start seeing adulthood as such a serious affair, I need to meet up with this, I need to meet up with this, I need to do this, if I don't get 250,000 before the end of the month, I'm gonna die. Sister, you will not die. If only you could sit down and think of how much in a month you spend. Okay, let me just do one very, very short analysis now. A lot of us do not have access to our statements of account, but please, I need you to take your time out at the end of any month you can go to the bank, pick up your statement of account and see how much you have spent. Later you say, I don't have money. Small you are spending close to 250k in a month, minus some cash that you might have gotten. Sis, don't fall into depression. Then the final reason why I think that depression is bound to happen is if you keep doing what you need to do and not what you want to do. There's a difference between need and want. A lot of us make that mistakes. We make those mistakes rather. I understand that life is so busy and it gets us to pick need over want. But sometimes you just fuck the shit up, bro. Fuck it up. As in, just do what you want to do for once. Leave that spontaneity. Sometimes you live the dull, boring lifestyle that is like ruler. Spontaneity is the win. You will win. So please engage yourself in doing some things that are wants that you would like to do and not what you need to do. Alright, sweets, I know you've gotten to this part of the video and you're actually finding this content amazing. So please, if you know you really like this video, at this point, even if you do not like the video, you're here for the information that I'm giving out, why not just click on the subscribe button down there and become a family? Alright, so now let me give you ways in which you can tackle depression. And I'm going to share with you one of the major things I did when I was battling with mine. First of all, speak to your friends and family. A lot of us do not see speaking out as our go-to answers, but trust me when I say it's one of the major ways people can heal. A lot of us are going through some things. You don't understand how you are on the inside. You are empty, but then you need to open up to somebody and tell the person, at this point, darling, I don't know how I feel. I just feel very irritable. I feel like I'm not making it in life. I don't even know what is chasing me, but I feel like I'm chasing a lot of things and these responsibilities are getting damn much. Open up, sis. Speak to somebody. It's therapeutic. Okay? My darlings, please keep physically active. A lot of us do not see the importance of the gym, but trust me when I tell you that working out is so therapeutic and is going to help you ease your stress for the day, for the week, for the months, for the years. Engage in this. Even if you go to the gym and you do rubbish today, one thing I like about the gym is there is always evidence growth. If today you could do about 10 push-ups and in the next 1 month you are doing about 20 push-ups, it is teaching you a deep life lesson. When you see yourself as hey, this brother can do 20, it's only 10 that I can do, then you find out that you can as well do the 20. That means that we are all human beings after all. And definitely it could work. So please keep yourself physically active. It would help you. It's something that I've been doing and it has really been working for me. I've been setting major life choices for myself and it's been so fun. So please do that too. My darlings, please use the mindfulness meditation. A lot of us do not know how therapeutic and how soothing the meditation is. Sometimes just sit at a spot, a very silent spot, just meditate. You need to cool down those voices on the inside of you. Sometimes you need to damn all choices, damn all noises, and you're just sitting down in your room and you're meditating. It helps. Let it quiet down all those evil voices in your head telling you can't make it. We are all at the brinks of our youth and it's quite challenging to leave this phase. Trust me, don't you want to get hold with that person that you love so much and they are working and they are saying, this is love for life, I want to be like this. Then if you want to end up with somebody, you need to get yourself right. So engage in mindfulness meditation. Darlings, please avoid the use of alcohol and drugs. Trust me when I tell you that after the influence of this alcohol and drugs, once they calm you down, at the end of the day, you are back to exactly where you started and the way you felt is worse. So just avoid it and try to look for other things to engage yourself so you can find yourself again. Please maintain sleeping habits, regular sleeping habits. It's going to help you a lot. Another a way for you to run away from depression is to sleep as much as you can. Sleep as if Sesefly beats you. Nobody is going to hold you. Sleep. Nobody will beat you. Sleep. Please and please, guys. Alright, thank you so much for viewing this content. I so much enjoyed saying this. This is my truth, and probably on some other episodes of this I'm going to open up to you how I deeply felt and tell you my story. But for now, this is me to you. Bye bye, and do not forget to click on the like button and as well subscribe. And guys, if you want to share anything with me that I have skipped in this video or probably you want to add up to it, please do well to do that in the comment section below. And also in the comment section below you can as well see my social media handles. Endeavor to follow me up and trust me, I'll bring you great content each and every time. See you next time.